they will never understand. If I find a way to change, if I step into the light, then I'll never be the same, and it all will fade to white. Tell me who I am, who I was. Uncertainty enveloping my mind till I can't break free. And maybe it's a dream, maybe nothing else is real, but it wouldn't mean a thing if I told you how I feel. So I'm tired of all the pain, all the misery inside, and I wish that I could live feeling nothing but the night. You could tell me what to say, you could tell me where to go, but I doubt that I would care, and my heart would never know. If I make another move, there'll be no more turning back, because everything will change and it all will fade to black. Will tomorrow ever come? Will I make it through the night? Will there ever be a place for the broken in the light? Am I hurting? Am I sad? Should I stay or should I go? I've forgotten how to tell. Did I ever even know? This time you're not hurting me. This time I won't take a stand. All the hatred in my eyes building up beneath the clouds. Turning lonely in the night with the darkness by my side. Looking deep inside myself and revealing only pride. If I make another move, if I take another step, then it all would fall apart. There'd be nothing of me left. If I'm crying in the wind, if I'm crying in the night, will there ever be a way? Will my heart return to white? Can you tell me who you are? Can you tell me where I am? I've forgotten how to see. I've forgotten if I can. If I open up my eyes, there ain't no more going back. 'Cause I threw it all away and it all would fade to black. So I'll look you once again. So I'll look you once again. Can I ever make a change? Will my heart begin to mend? Would you love me if I go? It feels like a heart attack, but till everything's the same and it all just fades to black.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for, pardon me, joining me on this inaugural stream of You Want Me to Play What? This week it's going to be Verde Station, as suggested by Zonling. If you want to join us next time and see your game being played, all you have to do is be a member of the Menagerie. That's the social gaming group that I started. And submit your suggestion to my Bears Stream List channel. From there, it's just a matter of getting 10 upvotes and or being a member of the Gold Badge group. My $10 plus Patreon members. Right. I was specifically requested to get into Verde Station completely sight unseen. So I have no idea what's going on with this game. I was going to fuss with some settings. I decided not to. Uh, so I'm going to do that right now, just make sure that everything's okay. Um, should probably figure out the controls. Uh, Quads. Yeah. Okay. This should be fine. We'll just get into it. You know what? We'll just get into it. I'll do my best to keep the Menagerie no mic chat up and running. That way I can actually see something. Oh, Verde Station, what are you doing to me? It's not letting me move the window, of course. What if I did one of these? Or one of these? There we go. There we go. I got it. So, I'll be looking in no mic chat if you wanted to, pardon me, chat with me via text. If you prefer to chat with me via voice, the Menagerie streaming channel is wide open. Feel free to operate on in. Let's get stuck in. Is there supposed to be no sound? Because I'm getting absolutely no sound from this. Okay. Huh. Uh, sure. A pale horse. And his name that sat upon it is death. I mean, I think of jazz music, but that's because I'm weird. Yeah. Okay, fine. Monitor and maintain all trees and plants. Log all issues that occur. Run system check at every terminal every 30 days. Retake profile test every 30 days. Enjoy your downtime. Okay, seems simple enough. Okay, this complete lack of sound is just bugging me now. Zon, if you're watching, this is weird. I do appreciate that I have spare pillows. What's my reading of material? Two skies. Water. Nice to meet you. Molecular gastronomy. Okay. And this beautiful space. Bouncy. Alright, I suppose I should proceed to the greenhouse. Oh boy. Okay. You guys look thirsty. Let's do something about that. Is there a watering can or a button? No, a button. Badoop. Oh. Just restart the game and you should be set. Okay. Give me a second, guys. Aha! Sounds! I thought the complete lack of sound was creepy. This is not much better. Well, let's start with messages. Oh, is that all? Okay. K48, what the heck does that mean? It's a 1 to 7 scale, guys. Multiple water valves in closed position, please correct. Okay, let's find these closed valves. Oh. It won't let me open it. Also, that sound is painful. Is there a wrench or something? Yeah, okay, I'm confused. That's fine, I'll figure it out. Oh. Oh, you know I have to. You know I have to. Oh, come on. I tell you, ladies and gentlemen, it is the simple things. Okay, but yeah, no, I have to find this wrench. Or, like, whatever I need to open these valves. Food storage. No, 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 no. Greenhouse, food storage. What the heck is this? Oh, my rights as an employee. Excuse you. Fine. I need to figure out what I need to do here. Oh, the plants are named. Isn't that great, guys? The plants are named. Now I feel terrible because I can't water the damn things. It's fine. We'll figure this out. We'll figure this out. Oh, good lord. Okay, stop that. Okay. Didn't we just do our mental... I guess it didn't save our mental check. That's frustrating. Uh... Okay. Oh, that is some... That is some next-gen water right there. Guys. 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 We're gonna move on. Wait. Wait a minute. Okay. So... How do I open these valves? That is gonna drive me insane. 3 seashells, in fact. But yeah, okay. Uh, I am welcoming a hint. What the frickety frack? Zon, if you're watching, now would be the time to pipe up and say, hey, so I see you're having trouble finding a wrench to open these valves or whatever. Would you like help with that? And I'd be like, yes, Clippy. I would like help with that. Ah. Okay. This changed. Uh, maybe now there'll be. Nope, nope. Just a lot of number 2 pencils and sticky notes. Pardon my allergies. Oh, that wall slides. That's interesting. Juan, it's very clear that I don't need I don't need paper. I found a place with paper. Food product, a simpler food source. Okay. Now, how do I gently put something down? I don't. Feck. Well, feck. Well, that's neat. And now we've got some music, and the place is rusty. And... oh, plant died. Shit. Which plants? We've got a few. Okay. Angel. Oh, Victoria, Eden, Jacob. It's because I couldn't turn on the valves, isn't it? That's back. Oops, wrong one. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The heck? Okay, here we go. HCF, reboot, DIR. Okay. Okay. It's one of these games. Well, not yet, actually. I want to do my mental stability test. Well then. Let's do another lap. See what else has changed. Surely everything is fine. Oh, this is fine. This hasn't changed. Yes, it has. I noticed that there's a place to... Oh, right here. Alright, where is drive A? Because I have a disc. I would like to insert it. Ah, here we go. Well, that was a thoroughly pleasant person. Fair enough. Delicious, refreshing, Dr. Pepper. This stream is not sponsored. Alrighty, let's move on. To the kitchen. Oh, the door's a little hinky. Ooh, I can enter food storage. Let's enter food storage. Oh. Well, I can't go out the emergency exit. Let's see what's down this hallway that's mildly creepy. The control room. Okay. Well, I hope that one's good. Uh-oh. Oh, this is gonna suck. Uh, Interesting. We are in a simulation. This is not a space station. It's something else. Well, somebody's been at this for a while. Aw, 0451 didn't work. Dang. Well then. Turns out we were in a space station. It was just bigger than it. Okay. So, uh, that was Verde Station. Uh, it pulls my Steam data. That's cute. Uh, Uh, so I'm not sure what to do now. I didn't expect to beat this so quick. Yeah, she did. She said it'd take like 4 hours. We powered through it in 2 hour 20, and I feel like I missed something or skipped something or failed to do something. Maybe that was the bad ending? Question mark. What do you guys think? What's the what do you guys think? Yeah, okay, yeah. Okay, well, let's resume from checkpoint and see where that gets us. Maybe. It's gonna require a reboot again. Okay. I'm gonna go check out that red thing, and maybe that's a thing, eh? Hold on. Okay. Different colors of OS. Amber, green, and blue haven't been tried. So let's not space ourselves this time, because that was a bad idea. I'm gonna go check out that red splotch. Maybe that's something. Maybe that's a thing. There's some other stuff over here. Some random plant and rock matter. Oh, books. Fun, wonderful. Alright, red stuff. Red stuff. What are you? And can I interact with you in any meaningful way? No, you're there just to demonstrate the artifice of the... Okay, fine. Hi, Zeus. How are you? Okay. Yeah. So, the story so far, as I've been led to interpret it, is that we woke up on a space station and were tasked with tending the plants on the space station or the ship or whatever it was until such son of a dukes. Okay. Son of a dukes. Uh Anyways, so we were supposed to tend the plants. And okay, so we did for a while. And then it became clear that something not so kosher was going on. So we did a little bit of investigation, and then we encountered what we believe to be the bad ending, wherein we accidentally spaced ourselves. I'm gonna start from scratch because it's a short game and I should be able to just knock through stuff. Anyways, so sorry. Yes, yes, yes. Come on. There we go. Oh, by the way, Zeus, check this. You'll see in a second. You should have seen it by now. Oh, yeah, no, it was. I got 3 seashells. I thought that was kind of hilarious. So, I found the thing. Anyways, so we discovered that we were, in fact, in a space station that was simulating our duties, but we were having, and we did that by spacing ourselves. So, whoops. So, yeah. Right? Okay. Anybody remember what was on those notes? Yeah, you weren't here for it. That's fine. Frick. I don't know what to do next, so I'm curious about that. But we've made progress, because that's actual space. Shoot. Yes? You guys have been hearing sound, right? Somebody say something. I mean, aside from you. That's super weird because... What the frick? No, you're right. What the frick? And nobody said anything this whole time. Somebody sort of said something.
It was avant-garde.
There, how about now?
Give it a half minute.
Yeah.
Oh, now I can hear myself. Oh, that's loud. Okay. Yeah. No, now I can hear the audio of the game and myself.
Okay.
Turn that down. There we go.
Oh, is it like everything's loud, or is it just like one or two elements are loud?
No, it's just that I want to say the game itself is loud. Like, I appear to be fine as far as volume goes. I don't know if anybody else wants to listen. Oh yeah, the game audio is way too high.
Okay. We can fix that.
I also appear to be overpowering you as far as audio goes.
You appear to be overpowering me as far as audio goes. Okay, well,
Yes.
let's turn that down and see what that does.
So how was your day, Bear?
It was alright.
You're alive, so that's something, I
It's
guess.
a step in the right direction, certainly. How's the sound now?
Oh, that's why I asked you a question, so I could actually hear it.
Fair enough. Okay, that actually didn't help things. Frick.
Okay, so I don't mean to be nitpicky, but you may have turned me down a little too much. But that's just me personally.
There. Yeah, it's because it's closed. Or because the bay doors are open. Okay, I would close the bay doors so that I can go looking through the other stuff. Um, the doors are not opening.
So, stupid question, what happens if you get yourself stuck behind those doors?
It's a wonderful question. At this stage, I'm willing to try it. Oh, wait, here we go. Now it's letting me through. I just want to look at stuff I haven't seen yet.
I'm lost in the night, holding the light of my love. The heavens opened and closed, as well I might have supposed. And I am left in this abandon, so far removed from all that I had planned on. My days have grown so lonely, for I have lost my one and only. My pride has been humbled, but I'm his body and soul. I was a mere sensation. My house of cards had
Interesting.
although it has crumbled, I still am his body and
What lies before me, the future is stormy, a winter that's gray and old. Unless there's magic, the end will be tragic and echo the
Lovely.
tale has been told. So often my life revolves around him. What earthly good am I without him? My castles have
Lovely.
crumbled, but I'm his body and
It's
Hmm.
huh. Nope. Okay.
Okay, tell me you can interact with the book dominoes.
Oh, you can. I did earlier.
Good.
Ah.
Food product.
Yes.
Imported.
Indeed.
Stuff it in the microwave. Get some hot food product.
Hot food product. Get you some.
Maybe some of that bleach from under the sink.
A simpler food source. Well, nuts to you too then. Hello. Oh, it's just a mounting. Okay. Hey, look, a red dot.
That fucking drinking sound is just...
Stock Unity.
Yes. Glug. Glug. So is that like the only 4 rooms you have? You have your living quarters, the kitchen, and
Yep.
the... This is a shitty space station.
Yeah. Well, you know. It's on purpose.
I thought you weren't allowed to report anything else because you exceeded your maximum limit of reports.
Right? I love this question here, the last question. A massive storm is quickly approaching. You would 1. Go to the storm cellar. 2. Run to your car. Or 3. Raise both arms to the heavens, daring the gods of men to smite you, knowing the only possible outcome.
Not that one.
Well, doesn't this look different?
What looks different?
You'll see when it gets there.
But it was then. How did? Okay. Jesus, that's a lot of sticky notes.
Yeah. Still no video files. There might be another floppy
Please
disk
God,
around here.
no.
No floppy disk either.
Okay, so Bear, what you need to do is pull every single book off the shelf
No.
individually
No.
and throw it on the floor.
No.
But there might be secrets behind those books.
There may well be. I'll never know. Oh, damn it.
Oh no, you lost your food problem. There's that red dot again. Now,
Yep.
you haven't been tending to the plants.
Well, they mostly tend to themselves. The issue I had
Well-
in my first run through is it says some of the valves are having issues. Fuck them. Fuck this thing. Fuck it. Oh dear. And I couldn't really do anything about it. It wouldn't let me do anything about it.
You need to run a systems check for the kitchen.
You were saying? HCF.cmd.
Bear, why did you crash your video drivers on that computer?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
So why are all the plants dying?
Great question.
Where the fuck did all these sticky notes come from?
Oh, God.
What the fuck is going on?
I kind of want to run this command.
Who else is on this space station besides you?
Just you.
Then where did all the sticky notes come from?
I don't know. Probably you. I'm kind of tempted to run this command. What do you think?
Run the command. Do it.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm gonna step back just in case. Okay. And that answers a question I had.
Yeah.
Commands are indeed case sensitive. Oh. Oh. Haha.
What'd you do now?
Beginning to show signs of breaking. Yeah, a bit. Also, Canuck, I really do appreciate the Hitchhiker's Guide reference. Alright.
Yes, it's a good reference. I like it.
Oh, come on. Is that it? Bah. That's grand.
Oh, that's much more palatable.
I need to get past these lockers. I need to get past these. I need past the lockers. I need the lockers to move.
I much prefer the blue. The blue looks good. Fucking who wrote that? Bear, god damn it.
Move, bitch! Fucking lockers. Get in my way, there's a door.
Hey Bear, did you know you need to stay focused?
Just a bit, eh?
A little. A tad. Hang on a minute.
Yep.
The room changed again.
Yes, it did.
Ooh, disc.
Yes.
I do question a space station running on fucking floppy disks.
Yeah, right.
Boring.
Right.
Hey Bear, you're on a space station, right?
Actually, hold on a second. Yep.
If you set fire to all the plants, do you think that'd burn up all the oxygen on the station?
Probably.
But I mean, you opened the hatch to outer space, and it
There was like a barrier of some description. Oh, right, I never looked at this room. Oh, hi, Jack.
I must mock a man streams to fish.
Yeah, right? Like, fishing is great.
Hi, Jack.
Okay. So, I can go through food storage to get back to that control room. I don't want to go there yet.
Why not?
Mostly because I want to... Oh. Well then, I guess I have to.
Bye, Jack.
Yeah, right? You're welcome to hang out, Jack.
Bear, you keep breaking everything. Stop.
And just like that. Oh no, not yet.
Oops. Oh, what were the other options there you had?
Mostly just that. Report problems. Oh, you mean the views? Yeah, I'll
Yeah,
fuss
the
with
views. One was like, clear night, the other
Yep.
was...
That's never good. See, now it won't let me leave. And I have to run my system reboot. Actually, no, not yet. Let's change the resident views around. Let's see what Fire Rose gets us. Oh, that is all kinds of pretty. Sea blue is what it was. Purple haze is also neat. And then Sunset Lake. Damn it! Okay, so going out the airlock is not what I want to do. Duh, I know. But is there literally anything else I can? where I discover 0452, the code. Check these struts for any other clues or... Oh, was there? Okay. I didn't actually see anything underneath the book pile, so...
I will admit, this is really fucking with your stream.
Oh, the colors?
Yep.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Basically, it turns it into an artifacty mess.
Yeah. There was nothing, Felon. I'm sorry.
Go try the code.
No, the code will open the airlock and space myself. That's when we ended it earlier. I'm gonna get out of Rainbow Town and see if there's some way to finish the reboot, go back to where we were.
And those red dots, they don't do anything?
No, it's stuck pixels on a screen. Back. Well, what am I missing? Okay, I think it's about time for clipping. Just so I'm not running around like a chicken with my head cut off. So, if anybody knows what the next step is, I would be happy to hear it.
And spacing yourself just immediately got you a game over?
Yeah, basically.
So wait a minute, you're inside of a space station.
Yes.
Inside of a space station?
Yes.
It's fucking stupid.
Yes. Bit before. Yep. And So yeah, if anybody has any suggestions for what to do next, I will happily hear them.
Are we sure that's not just the end?
It's true, Helen. You're absolutely right. So I'm gonna have to start a new game again because if I resume from checkpoint, it'll be after the reboot. So
It didn't catch fire.
all right.
Well, I'll tell you what. I've had a very long day, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna dip out for a bit. Might put my head down for a half hour.
All right. See you in a bit.
Mm.
Also, if there's any way to get behind these lockers, somebody, please, I'm begging you. This is maddening. Like, even just a binary yes/no. There's a door. Guys, there's a door. And I want in the door. Man, this game does not like space. Yeah, I mean... And soft law. Oh, wow. Um... I don't think the game was expecting me to do that. Oh boy, howdy was it ever not. Oh, I think I might have goofed it. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. Okay. Wow. Oh, I got an achievement for that. You're not supposed to be here. Okay. Okay, guys, but like, seriously, please. I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. I really would like some help. If the reboot signals the cargo ship, the problem is that once I reboot, I can't leave. Like, I can't go. Yeah, there's no going back, unfortunately. Yeah.
The heavens opened and closed. As well I might have to, and I am left to live so far removed from all that I had planned on. My days are grown so lonely, for I have lost my one and only. My pride has been humbled, but I am his body and soul. I was a mere sensation. My house of cards had no foundation, although it has tumbled. I still am his body
Yeah.
and soul.
I'm under the impression that the reboot is a dead route, just based on the fact that yeah, I just get the impression that the reboot is a dead end.
What earthly good am I without him? My castles have crumbled, but I'm his body. My life revolved about him. Lord knows I'm just no good without him. My castles have crumbled, but I am his body and soul.
But yeah, I really am just looking for like, hey, here's your next step, or here's a place to look. I appreciate the speculation, Felon. I'm at the point where, like, just for the sake of the stream and not sitting here watching me fact that for the next hour, missing something extremely obvious. Help, basically. Is there a way back there? Oh my god. Doesn't look like it. That caught me off guard. ship's still not close enough to be flashing its blinkers at us. I really wish it were possible to drop a manual save here because I opened the bay doors and I want to know if that does anything, but it's entirely possible that it doesn't, and I'm wasting my time. Well, I should be able to come back up as long as I don't initiate the reboot. I hope. Oh, fuck you. Serious? God damn it. Hi, Nick.
Hello.
I'm currently streaming
What are you streaming?
a game called Verde Station.
Amusing.
Yes.
Have we, I forget, have we caught up since Canada?
Yeah, I believe so.
Oh, okay. So I can't, remember the last time I, like, talked to the management people. Oh, well.
You
I
should
almost
hang
hit a
out
French
more
guy.
often.
I almost hit a French guy.
You almost hit a French guy.
Yeah.
I don't think you told me this.
Yeah, I was in, oh, they have those stores in, like, Quebec. They're like Hannaford, but, you know, kind of European-y supermarkets. They're like FSK, SKE,
It's
SKR. I don't know. It's a franchise, and it's only like, I want to say it's only like 3 letters.
okay.
Might just be a localized thing. But it's in one of the underground malls. And so we ordered food, and I was like, since the hotel's attached to one of the underground malls, I'm like, I'll go with Rob here, and we'll go get some drinks
Yeah.
from the store. So we went there, and I like have drinks, and then this guy is in the fast checkout line, and he kind of puts a hand up like, no, you wait.
Okay.
And I'm like, yeah, well, fuck you. And I just like put my drinks down on the conveyor belt anyways. Because I'm like, dude, no. And he's like he's probably in his like 40s. But he's like late, and he's in French, and I know exactly what a pissy customer looks like no matter what.
Yep.
And he's like complaining, and he keeps waving this bag of corn in front of this young girl's face.
Oh, good lord.
And like he's like mad to the point like there's spit coming out of his mouth, and then he starts leaning forward and he starts jabbing the girl, and like emphasizes points by jabbing the girl in the chest with like 2 of his fingers. And so I reached out and I slapped his hand, And then I gave him knife hand,
Yeah.
and I was like, "Don't fucking touch her." And, and he's like a head shorter than me, and not that physically intimidating. And I'm just like, pull myself to as tall as I can be, and I'm just like, "You don't want to do this, bruh. Like, I'm American. I'm insane. You don't know what I'll do." So then he huffs, gathers up his corn in his arms, and he had so much corn, Bear. Like, he had like, I swear to God, he had to have at least like 20 ears of corn. I was like, is it like a fixation of his, or? But he like gathers them all up in his arms without even bagging them. So he like just gathers them up in his arms with his with his like reusable bags. He doesn't put them in the bags. He just gathers them up with the bags, and he like scuttles away.
Yeah.
I pay for my stuff. The girl, I think, said something to thank me, but it was in French, so I didn't know. I was like, "Yeah, that's great." And then like Rob shows up, but Rob was like high the entire time because he spends every con high as hell. And he's just like, I was like, "Rob, you went to get one beer. Where were you?" And he's just like, "Well, I got snacks and I got drinks for everybody." I was like, "Rob, that's what I did. I got drinks for everybody." And he's like, "Oh shit, you got them?" I'm like, "Yes."
All right, I need to very, very briefly interrupt you.
Yes.
I ended up doing a little bit of Googling, guys, just to see if there's a second ending. There is not. The airlock is the ending. I beat this game in like 40 minutes.
Oh no.
There's a bunch of extra stuff that we've been finding that's neat, but it's not. Yeah. We've gotten all the endings. So that's 2 hours into the stream. I didn't plan for this. So in lieu of going down the list and giving the next item on the list an unfair shake, I'm going to instead, very briefly, I'm going to switch to my. I'm going to instead run a game I rather like that is simplistic and fun, called Ord.
Are you?
I'm sorry. What's up, Nick?
Oh, I was. Yeah. Okay. I was. All right. I was wondering if you're talking to your viewers.
Yes, I am. Well,
Okay.
you too, obviously.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can watch. You should be able to find the thing fairly easily.
Yeah. I'll look up here in a minute. I'm also doing game master work.
Fair enough. Ord is a wonderful text-based adventure game, and where the entirety of the game is done one word at a time. It's a very, very minimalist game, but it's very, very fun. I enjoy it thoroughly. This is it. This is what you're looking at now. Is it? This is the game. One word, two choices.
So, you want the finale?
Sure.
Okay, so the finale is my friend Rob, like I said, drinks. Yeah. So he's like, I'm like, well, put those down. He starts to like put them down on the floor,
Yeah.
and I'm like, no, go put them back in the aisle. And he's like, yeah, all right. So he does that, and he comes back without his beer, and I'm like, well, I thought you wanted the beer. He goes, damn it, yeah. And he goes back. Again, he gets concerningly high. Like he starts getting real dumb. But he comes back finally with it. But at this point, I see Guy still with all of the corn and bags in his arms, and he's out talking to the security guards. And I'm like, oh, is this little asshole gonna like try to like paint himself as a victim and get the security guards to like grab me? Because they're like peace officers, like of whatever stripe Canada has for that.
Yeah.
Because they got handcuffs and everything. And I'm like, ugh, I don't want to have to try to explain to French-speaking semi-police that no, I meant it in all the best. I was like, I won't even get to see. I won't even get to try to, live my life goal of fast talking a Mountie.
Wow. Your life goal, eh?
Yep. It's on the bucket list. You successfully use fast talk on a Mountie. Well, I hear they have tracker skills. That's what the show Due South taught me. But anyways, Rob comes back. I was like, Rob, pay for your beer, like now. And he's like, oh, okay. So he goes over. Same girl cashes him out. And he's like, all right, let's go. I was like, no, we're not using the mall entrance. We got to go outside. And he's like, why? It's like hot out there. And I'm like, yeah, well, you'll thank me in a moment. So we circumnavigated the underground mall and went in through the hotel entrance. So that's how I almost ended up hitting a guy. Well,
Nice.
I did hit him, but I mean, if he had pushed further, I would have laid him out. Because I'm sorry, you just don't treat people like that.
It's true. You don't.
I'm sure, I was mostly worried about language barrier. I'm sure if it had been a big English-speaking thing, I probably would have been just fine. Because I'm sure in Canada, just like America, that was what he was doing was considered assault.
Oh, I lost. Oh well. Yeah, no. If you're like prodding somebody with your finger, right? Like that's not cool. This is why I keep going on about what I do, and I'm not going to express those opinions on the internet because then I get in trouble. But and yes, you can pet the dog in Ord.
Pet the doggo. Is paid GMing still going good?
It's going all right.
Well, do you still have customers?
I do indeed.
Well, then it's still going fine.
And for everybody who's watching, as a reminder and reference, for my $100 a month patrons, I do run a game for you. It can be almost anything, although I don't make any guarantees about quality. Well, as always, consult me before signing up for that patronage level, but we can usually work something out. I currently have 2 games going on that are paid. I run on Saturdays the Pathfinder module Rapanathuk, and then on Sundays I'm running a 5e game. to, Nick, of late?
I took some time off, from training after the tourney. I, took vacation time off. So getting back into the swing of training.
Yep.
A little bit of a clearer goal from last time, so I'm trying to lean as far into boxing as I can, which is tricky. It's not my original thing, but then again, I was considering my school having like super fast kicks.
Yeah.
However, super fast kicks in mixed martial arts is, well, compared to Taekwondo, you might as well just have a little man drive up and go like, "Telegram for you, kick coming." It's just you're not gonna be able to do it. Now, on the other hand, compared to a lot of the Taekwondo people, I have much more powerful kicks.
Yeah.
But so I'm leaning into boxing. It's a lot quicker. It's a lot faster to get quicker with. Even though Sifu loves to teach grappling so much, I'm learning just enough for useful things, but I'm just trying not to get all obsessed into the jiu-jitsu stuff. Doesn't really meet my end goal, and I don't need a ton of it. Probably, I guess, easiest to say is instead of boxing per se, I've more been doing I've more been just focusing on Sifu Steve's Jeet Kune Do.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's a legitimate style. There's a lot of people who don't like Jeet Kune Do for the same reason even Bruce Lee had the issue with, was unfortunately everybody's always looking for an authentic experience. Everybody gets hung up in the, but I want to learn beautiful hyper traditional style.
Yeah.
But the thing is obsessing over tradition's nice and all, but that's fine. If you want to learn traditionally. Don't get freaking mad though if it doesn't make it the most combat effective style. I do think occasionally you have to swallow your national prides a little bit and look outside to find new ideas. And believe it or not, there's actually style that, Bruce Lee's not the first one to do this either. There was an Englishman in the 1900s who came up with a style called Baritsu.
Baritsu. It's
Baritsu, yeah.
It's cane fighting.
Yeah, it's cane fighting. It's got a judo component, boxing, savate. But again, why it was, even today, because I've been looking at the manuals for it, it's a very complete style, but that's because, again, he wasn't arrogantly going, no, I have to stick to just my European roots. Bruce Lee did the same thing, going, I don't have to just stick just to China.
Yeah, no, his thing was use what works, throw away the rest.
Yeah. And, I believe that's just the way, it's the way you gotta go. You gotta find what works and do that. Now, I mean, there are certain things, like, alright, so people bag on, for instance, people bag on Aikido, and I'll tell you, as, it wouldn't be my first use of a style out in the, out in the big dangerous world.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it's, as somebody put it, it's like the calligraphy of martial arts. So, it's, I mean, not everything has to be about man destroying.
Yeah.
I think there's a place for everything. I mean, yeah, wushu. Yeah, my sister does wushu. You're not gonna win a fight with wushu. You're just not. It's a theatrical acrobatic style. However, that doesn't invalidate what you learned. No more than learning acrobatics or, you know, freaking just any skill. Any skill you master is a good skill.
Yeah.
It's just, you know, don't also come to me and tell me because, you know, you're amazing at, you know, hopscotch. You're also you know, you can also wreck people in a street fight. I mean, but it's about what you about. I mean, like, for instance, the guys who are really good at the tournament at Taekwondo, they can snap lightning kicks like it's crazy, and they win point smart tournaments. However, I could have easily told you, even the guy who won the cup, if it was like an open fight, I could have freaking annihilated him.
Because, you know, you can take a kick to the face and then deck it
Yeah,
one back.
I can take three fast, you know, low powered lightning kicks to the head, and I guarantee you he couldn't eat, you know, 3 or 4 of mine to his knee.
Fair enough.
And that's even before I close grab him and, you know, things get weird and jujitsu-y. But then again, that's not the purpose of the tournament.
No, it is not.
So I don't begrudge him his win. Because he mastered what he was training for. Also, dealing with players who don't want to be serious at times. That's a fun enigma I'm dealing with right now.
Oh?
I've got one guy in my group. When he's firing on all cylinders, he's good. But at times, it's hard to get him out of jokey mode.
Yeah.
Like, all right. So we're playing heavy gear.
Yeah.
I mean, there's already some things like with my group where I have to like tell people like they can't keep playing the same characters.
That's always annoying.
Like my friend Alex, he's an ex-Mormon boy. So he's an ex-Mormon boy with a wild side. So he kept all the Mormon niceness and wholesomeness, and it's sort of like having Mr. Rogers, who's like, hey, how's your day? Like, I'm actually genuinely want to know how your well-being is. Also, I haven't done cocaine in a while. I could go for cocaine. He's literally like that, except he told me that cocaine's is a Las Vegas thing. I only do cocaine in Las Vegas. Coincidentally, would you ever like to go to Las Vegas? Yeah. Like, nah, I'm good. But he always plays he's so new to role-playing, he's still at the stage of playing that thief.
Oh, the thief that steals from players?
Yeah, except he doesn't usually steal from players. He's usually always just like, I'm scheming how to kill everybody.
I mean...
Also, my character's high.
I mean,
Oh, mind you, the campaigns, they're supposed to be the city's police force. I let in with that one.
Yeah.
So he's like that. I've got the other girl who she plays her character fine. I'm like, as a future name, I question the name Deep Lagoo. I'm like, I was like, I know what you did. And she's like, no, I didn't. I'm like, yes, you did. Stop. But that brings me to Joe.
You realize all of
Lordy
this is
Joe.
getting recorded for YouTube, right?
Yeah. So who are these guys?
Just let
Hi,
me know.
folks. Hi, folks. You don't know who I am. I'm a mystery. I'm mercurial.
Okay.
But like, he's just like, yeah, I'm playing. I'm gonna be playing. My character's name is Randy. I'm like, oh god, here we go. It's like Randy Chungus,
Okay.
as in the big Chungus meme.
I gather.
You know, the fat Bugs Bunny.
Yep.
And he's like, "Yep, I'm Randy Chungus." He's like, he's 6'4", but he stands at 5'10" because he just slouches everywhere. He's balding. He has a long greasy beard. He walks around going like, "Hey everybody, it's me. Hey, what's up?" I'm like, "No, you're not." He's like, "Fuck you, I'm doing that." And I'm like, "No, don't." I'm like, You just can't." Sometimes with people like that, it's just easier to let them get it out of their system.
Yeah.
Now, granted, on the upside, by the end of the first game, he was basically done with that. That's the thing about making jokey characters. Like, people just eventually get bored of being just like a one-trick joke. But by God, it's tedious sometimes.
Well, anyways, this is Ord, guys. And notice that we're losing concurrence as we go here, and I don't think it's from Nick. So let me just see what I can grab real quick to give us something to watch that's worth watching. Pardon me. And Nick, what do you have? You can play something for next hour or so.
What now?
Did you want to play a video game with me?
Well, let's see what we have in
Or
common.
the internet?
Yes, I could do something if you give me, let's say, 5 minutes.
Alright.
Sit through. Just gonna go make my sandwich for lunch tomorrow.
By all means, you do that.
I shall return.
Yep. Alright, guys, taking about 5 minutes to just stretch, grab whatever needs to be grabbed, and yeah. I'll be back momentarily. on second thought, guys, thank you very much for coming out, but I'm going to end up calling it here. Just because we, pardon me, we did play the game that that was suggested. We played it to completion, quite a thorough completion, in fact. It was really fun. It was really fun playing it. Thank you very much, Zon, for suggesting it. And next week, let's see what we have on the list here. Join us next week when we will be playing Factorio. That should be interesting. Oh shoot, actually, I don't own Factorio, and how much is that going to bring me?
I return.
Hi, Nick. I'm actually going to kill the stream in a second. I just want to... You know what?
Sure.
Sorry. Sorry, buddy.
Let them down gently.
Wow, that is $34. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Zombo...
Ooh.
Yeah, no, unfortunately not. Zombo, I absolutely will, but I'm going to have to skip you for the week just because of some stuff. I'll come back to it. You have my word on that one, but I can't do it this coming week. So next week I'll be playing Portal 2 and the Portal 2 co-op. So probably end up enlisting Seuss for that one just because he was the one that suggested it. So join me next week for flailing about doing that. It'll be hilarious and terrible.